Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending when and where you're watching this video. I'm of course FuzzyM0nst3r, and in today's video we are doing a plugin tutorial. The plugin we have chosen is ZoneRestorer. This allows you to save a zone of any size within your server and restore it whenever you need to. That can be either done through a command or setting up the schedule system. This plugin does need a permissions plugin to work. We are using luck perms for this, and you will have to give yourself the permission ZoneRestorer.admin for this to work. It runs on version 1.8 to 1.16 and was created by HellDiner himself, so if you like this plugin, make sure to jump in that description, click the link and get it on your server today. And without any further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. So as you can see in front of me, I have defined 4 chunks. What we're going to do is we're going to get the save tool, we're going to save the zone, I'm going to show you how to load the zone and how to do the list zone so you know what your zones are. So the first command is save tool. This will give you an axe which you can use to save your zones. So what you're going to do for the first one, go to the first corner you want to save, stand where you want to save, so right click, go over to the next corner you want to save for the zone, and then stand where you want it to save. And then in chat you want to write the name of the zone, so this could be our home, and then the zone is saved. And just to confirm, if you do /list zone, there you go, home is saved. So let's say someone griefs us, so let's put some TNT down. So it's clear to say our zone is going to be a bit battered by that. So all you would do once the zone's been destroyed, you do /load zone, and you want to put the name of the zone you want to do, so home. And what it will do, it will rebuild the zone. And as you can see, it does it from the markers, so anything outside of the markers will not be restored. And that's how those commands work. The next command we're going to talk about is zone TP. This is a great command if you want to TP someone when they enter a certain zone. So what we're going to do, we're going to TP the player to the point where we are right now. So if you do zone TP, you want to write the name of the zone, so home. So if they enter the home zone, they will get TP'd. And then you want to write the coordinates they want to be TP'd to, so 59, 108, 136. So if a player was to enter this zone, what would happen is they get TP'd to the place you TP them to, and obviously if it's at height they would die. The next command you can run is to schedule a zone. So let's say we want to schedule this zone to reload every 10 seconds. What you would do is you would do schedule zone, type the zone you want to schedule, so ours is home. You want to state how many seconds you want it to reload every time, so 10 seconds. True. So now this zone here will reload every 10 seconds. So if we quickly just grief our home, as you can see, 10 seconds has obviously passed since we set the command, and it will reload. So if we just do a bit more, every 10 seconds that zone will reload itself without having to run any command. So this is great if you have a spawn area on your public server or your base, and if you're offline, that sort of thing. To stop the schedule, all you do is unschedule zone and you write the name, and that zone will not be scheduled anymore. So let's just grief it quickly. And as you can see, that zone is not reloading. So the last command you can do if you want to remove a zone is /remove zone, and then obviously the name of the zone, and then the zone's removed. And just to prove it, we'll do list zones, and as you can see, we've got no zones saved. The next command is ZoneGui. Just keep in mind this can only be ran on a local server. So make a note of the coordinates you want to interact with, and on the panel type ZoneGui, the world name and the coordinates themselves. This will load a Java GUI which has your world in it. Click Zone Tracer and trace out the zone you want to create. put in the max and the minimum height for the y-axis. Add in the name you want to save it as, so we're going to call this one test. And then click validate. This will save it to the game files, and as you will see here, we will destroy the pyramid. And then we'll run the command load zone and the test. And as you can see, it's in your game straight away. And guys, that's the end of the video. It is that simple to run the commands. Again, I will drop the link to his spigot in the description, to make sure you click there and download it. And just to prove it is running on 1.16, there you go, there's the Minecraft 1.16 page.